Hello everyone, it's Sean from TaekwondoSean.com, and today we're covering stances, but only in the sense of your knees, and make a good structure. Check it out. So today's video is all going to be about the knees. The knees are a joint that goes only one way, open and closed like this. The hips and the ankles, on the other hand, are ball joints like this, so they're able to go many different ways. So when we're doing our walking stance, let's say, I'm going to take my knees and rotate them outwards. So my knees aren't actually doing any rotating. My hips, my ankles are what's rotating. And what happens is when I rotate them properly like this, my stance becomes tighter. There's more tension in the muscles, and I have a stronger foundation, especially when I engage my glutes in the back. All of a sudden now my stance is like iron, right? I'm able to relax my upper body so it can withstand blows. When we do the front stance, it's the same thing. I open my back foot up about 30 degrees, my front foot faces forward, and then I take my knees and rotate them outwards. So as you can see, what happens is my knee is now right on top of my foot. That's joint alignment. So I have my foot right beneath my knee, it becomes way stronger. And then I rotate my other knee, and then I engage my glutes, and now my stance is solid. I'm gripping the ground with my toes. So now from here, I'm able to deliver my punches, my blocks, whatever it has to be, and this stance is going to be way better. So rotating our knees is important in the front stance. Now let's look at the back stance here too. So I have my feet 90 degrees, one pointing sideways, one pointing straight, or straight and sideways, however you want to view it. And then I have my heels lined up on the same line. I bend both my knees, and I put most of my weight, 2/3, on my back leg. Now from here, I'm going to rotate my knees. I don't know if you can see that on the camera. Rotate my knees. Now my knee here is directly over my foot here, and my knee here is pointing straight and directly over this foot. And I grip the ground with my toes, and now all of a sudden my back stance is way stronger. Now let's look at tiger stance. When we do our tiger stance, we're going to turn our back foot about 30 degrees, go on our toes on the front leg, and then we're going to bend our knees, and then rotate your knees outwards. So what happens is my knee goes on top of this foot. My knee over here goes on top of this foot, and I can feel my body gripping the ground, and now I'm able to generate a lot more power from the ground because it's constantly able to draw that power from the ground. And when I engage my core, use that ground reaction force, more of it's able to transfer up because my muscles are tight and ready to transfer energy. You might say I'm crouching tiger, ready to pounce. And you can see it in the high-level competitors when they're going to tournaments and stuff like that. From the first moment, they chayat and chumbi in the tournaments. You can see it here, chumbi, their knees are on top of their feet. So instead of having this inward stance, they rotate their knees, and look, the chumbi stance just looks way stronger all of a sudden. They're squeezing their butts. Overall, when you rotate your knees outwards, it goes to the maximum movement of the hips, and it actually makes it way stronger, so your stance becomes more grounded. So we get that twisting power. Okay? So make sure you guys, every stance from now on, try to get into the stance, and then rotate your knees, and you'll feel it. The stance becomes way stronger when you rotate your knees outwards. All right? Train hard, and we'll see you guys on the mats.